Welcome everybody to Digimon World Somewhat HD. It's me, Cooper, and we are going to be returning to File Island. We need to go back to the island. The first time I ever played this game, I played it on my original PS1, and I played it for all of you on the channel, and I was, for the excitement, waiting for Digimon Survive. This time, we are going to play the game again, but we're going to live a little longer inside the world of Digimon. We're going to stay here quite a long time, actually. So, let's go ahead and record a new adventure. I'm excited to see what's going to happen this time around. I'm Digimon. Tell me about yourself. Do you have a Digivice? Yeah, sure I do. I see. Next question. Which do you like better, day or night? I'm actually becoming more of a day guy, so yeah, daytime is pretty good. What's your name? My name is simple. You may not remember me, Digimon, but I remember you. I remember a time when you used to make my day. So I'm excited to be here with you today. It's me, your buddy Cooper. That's right. What's your Digimon's name? Our first Digimon, at least their first life cycle, I want their name to be... I'm going to call you... Mana. Mana, you and me, we're going on an adventure. Are you ready? A good name, that's all I have. Okay, yeah. Your questions have been answered. So guys, by taking that little quiz, it will decide the story that the starter Digimon that you get. You can get one of two starter Digimon. One of them is obvious. In the last Let's Play we got it. It was an Agumon. The other one is not so obvious. We're probably still going to get Agumon in this one. Oh, I live in an apartment complex. That's really nice. All right. Mom? Yeah. Mom? I'm back.
I'm home.
You got any grilled cheese? I'm hungry. All right. There's pudding in the refrigerator. Have it for a snack. P.S. Oh, I couldn't. There wasn't enough time to read it all. But thanks to these graphics, I actually was able to read the letter this time around. On PS1, I could not read that letter to save my life. But now that we're playing this emulated, we actually can see things a little bit better, a little more clearly. In fact, why does this feel like a horror game? Why does this feel so much like a horror game? It's actually kind of crazy.
It's Digimon.
It's Digimon.
Huh? He's saying something.
Ah! And just like that, the first ever Digidestined was born. Those other ones don't count. Welcome to File City. And as you can see, our partner will be Agumon. If you're curious what other partner you can get, I believe if you pick Nighttime, you can get Gabumon. Also, you might have to say you don't have a Digivice. A human, just like you said, Gigi. Hey, he's getting up. Don't tell him we stole his stuff. Welcome to Digimon World. What? What the hell? What's the matter, kid? Who are you guys? Why are you all so creepy? These are Digimon. What? Huh? I thought you knew about Digimon. Of course I do. I have the Digivice in the real world. Oh, this is just a dream. It's not a dream. I love the sound effects. I love how adorable each of these creatures sound. It's going to be great. I'm so excited to play this game again. Oh my god, it's going to be so much fun. I don't know any Digimon by that name. There are more Digimon than you know of. This is the digital world. Yeah, honestly, that is true, because whenever I play a new Digimon game, I always find Digimon I've never seen before. Look behind you. You'll see what I mean. What? Is that you, Mana? How you doing? Is this Mana? I remember now, I got sucked into the Digimon keychain. That's right. Why am I here? Come to my house, I'll explain. Well, Digimon, you've explained this to me before, so I don't know if I want you to explain it to me again. I invited you here to save us. Save you from what? We are in File City. It's the center of File Island. A city here? Well, it was a city. There used to be all kinds of Digimon who lived here. Digimon started to lose heart and moved out of the city. What do you mean? I'm not sure what caused it, but Digimon started losing their speaking skills. Some of them still talk, but they all forgot that they lived here. That's what you meant by losing heart. It's dangerous if we do nothing. But why me? You are good at raising Digimon, right? I'm good at it, alright. Don't you realize that you're speaking Digimon? Huh, no way, I'm speaking plain old English. To us, it sounds like Digimon. That's right. In this world, your love for Digimon will give you strength. Thank you. That's why I chose you. You can rally all the Digimon on the island. What? Really? Alright, you can count on me. As a 10-year-old, I will save everybody. But this is a much more dangerous adventure than any Pokemon game we've ever taken. Even the Pokemon Arceus game. Alright, let's go, Mana. We are going to save... No, I don't need you to finish. We're going to save the digital world. So, this is a digital pet simulator adventure game. It's a little bit different than any other game you guys have played. If this is your first time seeing this game, this is the original game. This is from the year 2000. Maybe 1999, I believe, for the Japanese release. But this is from the year 2000 for us US people. Hello there, Tanamon. This is a farm. A farm that grows meat. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't worry. Growing meat makes the most sense, Tanamon. So I got 3 pieces of meat that I can feed to my Agumon. But we're going to need more than that to keep him fed. As you can see, Agumon's kind of trailing behind. And the reason he's doing that, in this game, guys, your Digimon's intelligence and your Digimon's affection towards you affects everything. And I mean everything. One thing you'll notice is a Digimon that's lagging behind is actually one that doesn't like you that much. But that's okay, or at least is not very intelligent. This is the training area. Right now, what we are going to do is we're going to punch this sign. Well, the sign says this is for raising attack. We're going to see if we can raise our Digimon's attack. Agumon starts with 800 HP, 600 MP, 80 offense, 60 defense, 72 speed. Well, less speed than that. And obviously, the brains were pretty low. So he's more of an offensive tank. If you follow your Digimon stats lines, you'll actually do a pretty good job. You'll do pretty good at raising them. But it's also a good idea to raise some of their stats that they're lagging behind on. But right now, just to make sure we're ready, I want to get my stats up on HP and attack, since those seem to be his favorite. Mana, we're going to do great. Or her favorite. You guys can make the decision. Alright, there we go. We're at 100 attack and 960 HP. Yeah, because this is a pet simulator, you do need to take your Digimon to the bathroom. I am not joking. If you do not take them to the bathroom, they will crap on the floor. And that crap will be there forever. There is a way to get rid of it, but it'll be that. Trust me, it'll take too long. It's going to be way too late in the game to worry about. Never let your Digimon crap on the floor unless you want them to have a care mistake. What is a care mistake? I'll show you. If you check out your Digimon stats, here is the basic stuff about our Digimon. Agumon, their specialties are in fire moves and fighting moves. They are a vaccine type Digimon. They are typically active during the day, which means they'll be awake at the day and they'll fall asleep at night. They are 0 years old because they were born today. They are 14 pounds, which is pretty low weight. You're going to need to, raise that weight quite a bit. Looking at parameters, we have the basic HP stat. Right now we have 800 HP, but our total is 960. MP is the same, offense is like that, brains, speed, defense, and all that. All of that matters for battling. Happiness is in the left corner. The blue bar is how filled it is, and the pink bar is how empty it is. So the blue bar says we're, decently happy. However, we're not very disciplined. Every Digimon gets 3 hearts. If your Digimon dies 3 times, they're gone forever. You lose them and you get a major mistake. That virus bar that's completely empty, that is the care mistake bar. The one with the little crap next to it. if you make mistakes while raising your Digimon, mistakes can be letting them die, letting them crap on the floor, forgetting to feed them, not letting them go to sleep. If you try to make them stay awake, you're a bad tamer. You could also get care mistakes by mistreating your Digimon, which I will show at a later time. So, and here's our techniques. The only technique we know is Spitfire. Spitfire is 66 power, 30 MP, and is long range. L for long. I'm not joking, that's what that means. It looks stupid, it's just an L, and it's long range. Our final attack, which is our ultimate move, which we can do when we build up enough power, is Pepper Breath, which everyone knows and loves. It is 89 power and is guaranteed to hit. So, that's nice. That is our Digimon. If you're curious about the player, here's Cooper. Cooper is level 0, an amateur raiser. I've only raised one Digimon, it's the one we have now. I have no money, no bitches, no time, and no items. So, welcome to Cooper's life. Let's go ahead and check out my chart. These are all the possible Digimon you can raise in this game. As you can see, we have the baby form, the pink bar, the in training form, the purple bar, the rookie form, the blue bar, the champion form, which is the green bar. There are so many different champions you can get in this game, and this is the original Digimon game. So there's a lot of Digimon you can get for it being the first one. And the ultimate bar, which is the orange bar. The ultimate bar is how many Digimon you can get that are of the strongest level. And I know what you might be asking, Cooper, where's the mega bar? You know, the final form. Guys, this is the first Digimon game. There are very few megas even in existence at this point in time. In fact, we saw one of them. His name was Digimon. But that's it. It's kind of crazy. There's more, but I'll let you know when we see them. You cannot get a mega. Here's your medals chart. You get this by doing specific things. And here's your card list. You can actually collect Digimon cards in this game. But we'll deal with that later. If you want to praise your Digimon, you can by petting them, or you could yell at them when they do something bad. And it's actually a good thing to do these things when they do something right. You also have items. Right now, we get to start the game with meat, restore, medicine, bandage, floppies, and small recoveries. Those are pretty important. So we're going to train our Digimon just a little more. Not too much more, maybe a little more HP for later. It's not for now, but it's for later. Because this also gives us attack. And then we're going to feed our Digimon. Don't ever forget to feed them. You actually should overfeed them, in my opinion. It's a good thing to overfeed. So let's just give them more meat. Here you go, Mana. Alright, is that enough meat for you? Do you want a little more? You want a little more? Can I feed you 3 meat without you yelling at me? Okay, good. That's got to make you happy. Okay, so Mana has been overfed, and now we're going to leave to the native forest. Because so far I've shown you the city and the gym. But this is the overworld. And in the overworld, you can get attached like we are now. Agumon? What? Now? Okay, let's fight. Welcome to the first Digimon battle in the game. And, as you can see, I'm not controlling Agumon. Can you tell which one's mine? Also, I don't know why our character's standing right in the middle of the fight. My Agumon is obviously the one that's inside me right now. You have 2 options. You could press your call, which is let your Digimon do whatever they want, or you could run away. Since this is a boss battle, yes, this is a scripted boss battle. Well, it's not scripted, sorry. This is a boss battle. You cannot run away. You must win this fight. If you lose the fight, which can happen, I'm not even joking. You could totally lose this fight if you like mistreat your Digimon or do something wrong. But here we are. Yatta! Yeah, I love when they do that. And Agumon cheers. By winning that, we actually robbed the Digimon. We went into their pockets and stole their money. And we raised our stats. You raise your stats when you win battles. I lost! Rats! I should invite him to the city. Excuse me? Could you come to the city? What? City? You mean that old place? Okay, I'm Agumon. Nice to meet ya. Yeah, it was good to meet you too, Agumon. So, we got our first person to join the city, which means the city's prosperity will go up. Prosperity is a very important thing that we will need to focus on later. Right now, let's just explore the area. So if you want to go Digimon House, there it is. I love that there's just a giant panel there to show you where to go. It's super funny. But we're going to keep going into Native Forest. Each and every one of these areas is called Native Forest. We haven't left the forest yet, and we're just going to look around. This path seems to be blocked off. That is to go to Mount Panorama. We have Drill Tunnel, which is over here. And right now I'm also just looking around. We're not getting lucky with the spawn rates. Items will randomly spawn on the floor, which you need to keep your Digimon healthy. And unluckily enough, we're not finding any of them so far. But we did see a Betamon. Hi, Betamon. If you guys like Madoki Betamon, there they are. In fact, let's have our first fight. We might not be able to win this fight. Our Agumon is very weak and very dumb. No offense, Agumon, but that is actually a fact. But we're going to see. Because Betamons have powerful attack, we have to be careful. But most of those powerful moves take a long time to charge up. So as long as our Agumon goes hard, we don't have to worry. I'm not doing this, by the way. We're just lucky that Agumon is attacking so much. You will have times where your Digimon refuses to attack. So the fact that they're willing to attack that much was pure luck. Good job, Mana. I'm really proud of you. You know I love you, right? You're the most awesome Digimon ever, and I hope to keep you forever. But in this game, you will have to learn to deal with loss. That is a red Vegemon. It is a filth level champion Digimon. They will mess you up. If you try to fight a red Vegemon, it will be difficult and you will most likely lose. But of course, the only item is up there. That is a Digimushroom. We need that for our Agumon, but we have to be careful when picking it up, because if we get into a battle around this, we have to fight everybody on the screen. And if we do that, we will die. So I at least got the Digimushroom. We're going to avoid the enemies. And we're going to go back to the town, because it is starting to get late. One Digimushroom is not nearly enough. We're going to need a lot. Even if we don't use them for food, we might want to sell them. So there's another Digimushroom. Like I said, they just randomly spawn. Their spawn points are always the same. They just have a chance of spawning in an area every time you enter and exit one. If you're wondering about the clock in the left-hand corner, daytime is easy enough. We are the yellow dot on the clock. Oh, shit. Okay, well, good. Do your best. This could be bad. I did not want to fight someone else. Agumon's already been through a lot today. I was hoping of getting him back to the gym. Okay, good. You stopped Electroshock. That would have sucked. Nice. They're not blocking at all. Usually the enemy Digimon are way better than this. But my Agumon... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Agumon, they got you in the corner. No, 100 damage. You can do it, Agumon. Come on. Yeah. Get him, buddy. Get him. If you want to spam the... Oh, no. 300 damage. We won. Holy crap, Agumon. Are you okay? Mana, are you okay? Yeah, so that move that they charged up, the water attack, is super powerful. And that was really dangerous. We could have gotten our Digimon injured there. Luckily, they did not get injured, so we're going to give them some meat to congratulate them on their victory. As you can see, the yellow dot is about to leave daytime. Once it leaves daytime, we're going to be getting close to nighttime. When nighttime is upon us, we got to be careful. Okay, there's another one. Yeah, just try to avoid these things. We do not want to fight them right now. Agumon is exhausted. We are transitioning from daytime to nighttime, which is, you can tell just by how the map looks right now, but also by the clock. We're going to continue training our fighting. I feel like fighting is going to be really important. It's really hard to train your first Digimon, I'm not going to lie. You start with terrible stats and it's not easy to do. Now, our Digimon is tired, so we're going to put them to bed, but before we do that, we're going to do a little more training. There we go. I'm stuck. Okay. The thing got stuck. I actually could not stop that from happening. They're a little tired, but that's okay because they're going to be going to bed anyway. So that tired mark, if you try to force them to do anything when they're tired, you risk them getting sick or injured, which could give you a care mistake. Luckily, that didn't happen to us. We're just going to save, and we're going to make sure everything is all right. All right. We woke up. It's nighttime, but it is a good time. And since it is nighttime, we're going to go over to File City, yep. And we're going to see if we can get some meat, because I believe it did pass 12 o'clock. Every single day, you're able to get some more meat for your Digimon from the meat farm. Here's today's meat. I got meat. I'll give you more tomorrow. Thank you. It's always good to get meat. I know if you played newer Digimon games, you're thinking, hey, Cooper, can I just go in here and get more items from Digimon? Yes, in newer games, you totally can, because normally this guy would give you items. But this is the first original game. It is the hardest one. This game is going to be extremely difficult. You do not get free items. You're going to have to work for them every single time. So, what we're going to do with our free time right now is we're going to train up our Agumon so that he can fight really well. So far, he's doing a great job. I'm really impressed with him, honestly. But we need to make sure he doesn't die. Luckily, since he slept, he got all of his health back. Little Mana got all of their health back. And I'm happy to say that they're going to be doing great. But I need them to get an education. This board will help teach them, or will help give them some intelligence. So, we got 8 more brain for that. But we need a lot more in order to achieve. But, of course, you need to be careful. Not only does my Digimon need to crap, but they need to eat at the same time. A weird thing, indeed. Mana, why do you want to eat and crap? Do not do that. Take your Digimon to the bathroom. Make sure your Digimon does not have any problems before you make them train again, because it's easy to make mistakes. It is very easy to make care mistakes in this game. Also, every time your Digimon uses the bathroom, they lose weight, so make sure to feed them extra. You know, make sure they stay full. There we go. And don't worry about meat. We'll be able to get more later. Right now, we're just focusing on training up. And one of the things I want to train up is my brain, because if I could train up my brain to a certain point, I will be smart enough to give my Digimon more commands. So we don't need to go too hard. Like 91 is pretty good. You need to get 100 brains. That's what you need. But you can get extra brains by doing this. This is the punching glove. And your Digimon trains by getting punched in the face. This will get their defense up. And as you can imagine, defense is what it is. It's how much damage you'll take, or how much damage you can take in a battle. That and your HP stat put together. So, yeah. So, obviously, we've been training for a few hours. He's very hungry. I'm running out of food, which is bad. But we have Digimushrooms in an emergency. The problem with Digimushrooms is they don't really give you any weight. And if you want to get some Digi-evolutions, which is one of the biggest things about this game, you're going to need weight. So right now, we're just making sure our Digimon gets a little bit stronger. They're doing all right, actually. They're not terrible. They're not great. Right now, their defense is the only thing I'm not happy about. It's really low, and it's very uncomfortable to look at. But if we work on it, it'll be fine. I guess another thing I should tell you guys is that every Digimon has... I don't know how to call it. They have some form of attribute towards a certain kind of training. Agumon likes physical training. So anything that trains his defenses, offense, HP, that will be raised very easily. But he doesn't like special training. Training like for your brain or your mana stat, your SP bar or MP bar. I don't know what this game calls it. MP. Their MP bar. So you need to be careful there. If you try to train Agumon in that way, Agumon will get less stats from it. And it'll be different for every single Digimon in the game. They all have different things that they like to train in, and other things they don't. So, the first thing I'm going to show you guys is the item bank. If you paid enough attention, you'll notice that it was pretty much destroyed when we first started the game. But, since we got that Agumon to come back to town, he took over the item bank. So this Agumon is just going to be like, hey, I'm starting a business here. And then you could be like, hey, can you like save my items for me? That way I don't lose them in the wild. And I'm not joking. You can lose them in the wild. If your Digimon faints, you can lose any items you have on you. And all items you have on you. You must be careful. This medicine is the most valuable item we have, so we're going to keep it here. I don't mind keeping everything else on me for now. It's not a bad thing. So we're just going to keep everything else, and we're going to let him hold on to the medicine. Medicine is many things. It could be a cure to save your Digimon's life and to stop them from being sick. And more importantly, it can be used as money. In an emergency situation, that is straight up money right there. So keep your money on hand. Okay, watch out. We do not want to fight a Madoki Betamon right now. That is not in our plans. So let's see if we can avoid most of the enemies in this area. We're just going to try and get Agumon to the next place. Because Agumon, we need to get more people to come to the city. And the only way to do that is to convince them. Most of the time, the way to convince somebody to come to the city, because everyone has lost heart, like Digimon said, you're going to have to beat them up. I'm not joking. 90% of the people you recruit are going to be someone you have to beat up, or someone you beat someone else up for that person. It sounds a little funny, but it is exactly accurate. So we're going to go a little deeper into the native forest today. And the reason we do this is because, look at this. A flower. I'm a flower. I said I'm a flower. Aren't you listening? Oh, they're pissed. Did you hear that? That was voice acting right there. All right, I need to trust Agumon to win this fight. Agumon, go! Come on, you please win this. So because all the fights are just based on whether your Digimon does well or not, like look at that. That poison powder was so easy to pull off. The water attack, it does so much. No! Agumon, be careful. You need to attack. Attack, you bastard. Go, mana. We got to be so careful. We could lose any fight in this game. Because it's all up to your Digimon and just random luck. You could lose any fight in this game. We got poisoned. That's really bad. Okay. Because we got poisoned, I'm going to use a small recovery. It will not cure the poison, but it'll make me feel safer. We need to hit one more move and we win. If you're curious about that fin bar in the top right corner, I'll show it off later. Don't worry. Oh no, they blocked the attack. We're getting poisoned. Attack, Agumon, please. You're going to... Oh no. Oh, yeah. Woo, that fight could be 10 times harder. We got lucky. That fight was just... We got super lucky we didn't get poisoned on the first hit. And because we won, we raised our stats. Hell yeah. Palmon dropped Brain Chip. And Go All the Way listens to. Yeah, so that's a little mistranslated. That basically means you can tell your Digimon to fight now. They won't exactly do it every time you ask them, but it will increase the odds of them fighting. Yeah, Palmon, go to the city. People will love you there. Palmon joins the city. That's good news. We did want Palmon to do that. So now that we got Palmon to join the city, we need to continue our adventure. That brain chip is extremely valuable, guys. Do not use it immediately, and make sure you save it. If you want to use it immediately, go ahead. It's just that it might come in handy more in the future than it is right now. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to Kunemon's bed. Now, this might seem a little dangerous, given that Agumon just fought somebody. But this is Kunemon, one of my favorite bug Digimon. I kind of like Kunemon a little more, but this one's cool. I'm hungry. Give food. You can have one of the mushrooms we found. That's so good. Let's fight. Yeah, this is another boss battle with Kunemon. So, we fought Palmon and won, so I'm really hoping that Agumon can win here. But look, we have a new command. Oh, he missed! Agumon missed, and there was a thundercloud attack. Oh, no. Come on, you can beat Kunemon. I know you can. Oh, look out for Poison Sting. Okay, you dodged it. Good job. Oh, God, this Kunemon's so fast, he's blocking everything. No, we got stunned. Okay, that is a stun. We're 10 seconds where we can't fight. I'm going to need to save Agumon's life. We're getting super unlucky in this fight. He's blocked every attack so far, and the stun is brutal. Okay, the 10 seconds ran out. Agumon, attack, attack, attack. Thanks to me getting your brain up, we got more orders so I can tell you to attack. But we're running out of... Can you land one move? They blocked every attack so far. They blocked every attack. We haven't blocked one, but look, we got our finisher. Okay. Oh, no, they got their finisher first. This is the finisher of Kunemon. It does 500 damage. Agumon, go! Now you're going to spam the R button as fast as possible. I couldn't do it. I'm not very good. Oh my god, we missed out on so much damage because he blocked every attack we've thrown. We could totally lose this fight. Like I said, it's all random whether or not you're going to win or not. We're almost out of mana. I need to give him a floppy. Attack, Agumon. We don't want to lose. God, we would have won. If he had landed like 90% of the moves, we would have just won. But he freaking did not. Okay, he's not dead yet. We have one restore. It's the only one we got. You have 5 seconds to restore your Digimon. If we don't win, this could be really bad for our whole Let's Play, but it's okay. I believe in Agumon. Oh my god, please stop blocking, Kunemon. Why are you so good at that? Come on, Agumon, attack! Yeah, okay, one more. You just need one more attack just to hit them before they thunder. No! Agumon's streak, it's paralyzed! So if your Agumon looks like that, it looked a little weird. It was hard to see. We won! Oh my god, we won. Holy crap, we won. We could have had one of the worst starts to the Let's Play right there. I'm not even joking. We barely won that fight, and it took all our items to do so. I was a little overeager attacking Kunemon the same day as Palmon, but I had to do it. This isn't good. What should I do? Come to the city and work off what you ate. Okay, I'll do that. I'm an insectoid Digimon named Kunemon. Nice meeting you. Nice to meet you too, Kunemon. God damn it. Agumon, we're going to need to train you up more because... Yeah, normally the AI does block about that much. I was honestly surprised none of the other bosses were, you know, blocking as much as the Kunemon was. Most of them should have been blocking about that much, if not a little less than that. And we've been getting lucky. But Kunemon showed you just how hard this game can get. We are so lucky to be alive, and if I accidentally run into anything, we could die. I'm not joking. If I accidentally run into any Digimon, if I don't pay attention, we could die. And since the screen is so zoomed in, it can happen at any time. We're going to need to be super careful. Okay. There are enemies on the screen. You can hear them. So let's just go over here where it's safe. And then let's go train a little bit more. Our Agumon definitely took a beating today. But they're doing their best. They got 2 more people to join the city, which is amazing. We got Palmon and Kunemon to join the city, and they both add little things to the city. So what do you have to say? I'll explain the city surroundings to you. Native forest surrounds the city. The Digimon around there aren't too strong. Tell that to Kunemon. To the west, there's a training camp. Yep. Tropical jungle is east across the river. We'll go there next time. I don't know what's beyond that. To the west, there is a mountain and a lake. Go south, and there is an ocean. There is a high mountain to the north. This city is the center of the entire island. I'll check the rumors, come back and find out more. If you ever want to know what you need to do in the game, always talk to this character. I would say talk to Uramon once a day. Just to be safe, talk to Uramon once a day. It will save you so much time in the future. Even if they keep telling you the same thing, just talk to them once a day. It's best for you. So I'm going to go ahead and show you guys something. There is something called bonus try. Bonus try is something really risky that I'm not good at, but I know some people are. And if you do this, you can get your stats up a lot faster. So what you need to do is play a slot machine. Okay, I got a heart. Ah, and I failed already. We got 2 hearts, so that's a fail. So we get half the training points we would have gotten. It's a huge loss if you can't do it right. And I can't do it right, so I'm not going to do it again. We're going to go ahead and put Agumon to sleep for the day, though. This was a really productive day. We got Kunemon and we got Palmon to join the city. So, without further ado, we're going to be coming to the end of our episode. I would like to thank you all for watching. I hope you guys are excited to see Digimon World, the original Digimon game all over again. The best pet simulator I've ever played in my life. At least back in the day when I was a little kid. I had this game when it first came out. So, I'll see you all next episode when me and Agumon work together to get more people to join the city and we just live our lives in the digital world. So, see you then.